with the internet, it's a great wealth of information, but of course you have to be careful of what you might find out there. It's not always accurate, but it's a good starting point. And looking up old newspapers, old magazines, a lot of old books. The library is a great resource to go to get interloan books, to find books that maybe someone wrote a long time ago. There's a lot of ebooks available now that are really interesting. They were written 1919, 1920, and they depict Hollywood back then and things that they were looking for and doing back then and what they considered current information. So it's a really good thing to find is the ebooks. Another thing is your colleges, a lot of them have wonderful collections, photos and different people who have donated collections through the years. Normally I try to do it in a linear fashion, try to start at the beginning of the story and work my way through. So I try to organize it. I may take a piece of information and document it and then go on to the next piece and then document that and kind of fit it all in that way. So I try to do like a linear story, and sometimes you end up changing things around a little bit, but that's pretty much how I operate. I find as much as I possibly can. If it's a person I'm researching, I'll go back into their family line, see where their parents came from, their grandparents if I possibly can. I'll go back as far as I possibly can, and I'll just start writing everything that I find. I like to find things out about their personalities, you know, what they liked, what they didn't like. It's interesting enough to write about people like founders of the Academy because you hear so much about the work that they did, but, you know, they were people just like the rest of us looking for good marriages, partners, raising children, dealing with aging parents. They had the same problems we did, but they still managed to do some pretty remarkable things.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.